We have someone else on the phone here. Hi, who's this?
This is Paul Mackrell.
Hey, Paul, you're from Realty Network, right?
That's correct, yep.
So, how's business?
We had a busier late winter, early spring than normal. I think, probably, had to do a lot with the weather being a little warmer than usual in that time period. So we had a little bit of a boost there. It was a little bit stagnant for a little while, and now it's picked up again, and interest rates are really low, and there's a lot of good deals out there. So I think buyers are starting to come out and look again, and we're seeing a lot more activity in the office. So
now, are things slowing down around the 4th of July in terms of open houses and such?
That's correct. Yeah. So this weekend's a little bit slower weekend. A lot of people are traveling. A lot of people are on vacation. So that's the case. We don't have as much activity on Sunday as far as open houses that we may normally have. So you try and work around these holidays, and people are at the summertime and people are on vacation. So
now
they have schedule them to not have activity. So
do you have any open houses this weekend at all that you want to mention?
We don't actually at this moment. I spoke to Greg, who's our marketing coordinator at the office, and he said, this weekend's going to be quiet. So I know you mentioned it with Rita last weekend. I think it was a busy weekend last week as far as activity. But like you said, with the holidays this week coming up, and a lot of people are traveling, not just people that would be potential buyers, but the agents in the office and that kind of thing. So this weekend's a little quieter as far as open houses, but then next Sunday things will pick back up, and we try and keep it moving as far as each Sunday, get some activity there as far as open houses. So
I have to ask you a question. Yourself being a real estate agent,
right?
And I'm sure you have your own home. How often do you buy your own home, and then the next week a more gorgeous home pops up that you'd really like? And it keeps popping up over and over and over. Now, how often do you see one that you like more than the one you actually did yourself?
Myself? Oh, well, I see them a lot, actually. I live pretty simple, so we deal with some really high-end homes, and the homes we go into are real knockouts. So, I wish I was fortunate enough to live in some of the properties that we market, but maybe someday. There's some really, if you look in our website, we have some featured homes, realtynetwork.net. And we have video tours on there. You can really get a good feel for, what's available, and it gives you a good impression of the homes. And then the video allows you, the still frame pictures you can see, but the video allows you to see, the full view of the home. And we have a narration that sort of point out some of the positives that the home offers. And it's a high-end, website that one of our marketing directors designed, and he did a great job doing it. So I highly recommend checking it out, and it's really easy to use. So, and
how about one of those homes that's sticking out in your head right now? Do you have an example for us?
I have a property I'm listed myself. It's one of the feature homes on Farrington Lane up in Waverly. A beautiful home. It's on over an acre, almost acre and a half. The total square for the home is close to 7,000 square feet. Beautiful, all hardwood throughout the whole home. A finished basement with a wet bar, another full bath in the basement. It's a 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath home, and it's at the end of a cul-de-sac, so it's got privacy. It's got pretty much everything you'd look for.
And what's the price?
$679.
$679 in Waverly. Okay.
Farrington Lane, right at the end of the cul-de-sac, and primo location right behind the comm there, right by the elementary school, and just a beautiful setting for the home. So,
Paul from the Realty Network.
Paul, what's your phone number? So I want to get in touch with you for that home.
I appreciate that. It's area code 570, but it's 430-4734.
That's 430-4734, Realty Network Group. And how about one more time that website so you can take a look in the air conditioning over the weekend?
Sure, it's at www.realtynetwork.net.
Awesome. Paul, Thanks for checking in with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Very good. Thank you, Ferg. Thank you, Downtown Dan. The Paper Shop Live. All the items on today's show you'll find on thepapershop.com.
And don't forget, you have it to sell, Paper Shop it. Thepapershop.com.